What's up, my fellow YouTubians, and welcome back to another one of my reaction videos. Now, this is the second part for Blackpink's Zach Sang interview that I had to put more than one part due to my computer being a jerk and then deleting the whole file. I figured out the issue, and hopefully I can get this all in one part. If not, there'll probably be a part 3. I've been wanting to get back to this, but I wanted to get that issue figured out with my computer first, and I finally got it down. So hopefully let's finish up this last of the Zach Sang show interview and see how it goes. Do I need this? No, I don't.
Every night at like 12
I
a.m.
think I heard this part.
I think he was sick of me, so he just wanted to like get rid of me and just like send me to South Korea to just.
Okay, let me kind of catch up. Where I left off is when they were showing how her parents encouraged her to go audition for JYP, and they said, you know, go to Korea, go follow your dream, because she was always singing, and she was making it, you know, kind of funny, which was pretty cool. I love how the parents were supportive there.
Fulfill my dreams.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Once I grew up, they told me, they were like, Rosie, like, to be honest, it was really hard for us to like, you know, go to bed when you were like singing at the top of your lungs. I think I would sing like Beyonce's Listen when I couldn't reach the notes because I was a terrible singer, but I used to do that. And I think my dad was like, okay, I think she wants to do music. And he asked me, do you want to take an audition? And I was like, I don't even know if I was qualified.
Right.
So I was like, is that even a question? Like, can I? Like, am I allowed to? Like, but it was funny because I was like, yeah, okay. And then my parents had a whole fight about it. Like, mom was worried, but in the end, they decided to be really, really supportive of it.
That is so
and
nice.
I flew all the way from Melbourne to Sydney to take the audition, and I got it.
That is so cool.
And then what?
So bizarre.
Do your parents fly with you to Korea? Do they just ship you off?
No, yeah, they flew with me to Korea, but then after they dropped me off, they had to come back to Australia because they've got their jobs there and
Yeah.
everything. So that's when these girls
That's
became my
that's
like,
so cool.
family
Oh, like I
and
said, I was gonna be
stuff
pausing
like
because
that.
the show's so long.
It's cool.
16.
I am so
Years
I'm
old.
like, I wish I had parents like
And look
that
at y'all now.
that are that
By the
supportive.
way,
Well,
Lisa,
I do have parents
congratulations
that
on
are
being the most
supportive. Don't
followed
get me
K-pop
wrong.
artist
but-
on
Oh.
Instagram. It's a big deal.
She's the most followed. She is.
I mean,
She's so
pretty
cool.
wild, yeah?
Oh, I couldn't believe it. I was
Yeah.
like, what? No way. No way.
It's that beautiful hair. What color is your hair?
It was ash brown, I think.
Oh.
It's kind of
It's
gray.
not entirely
Love
just her
it.
hair.
Really?
She has such a great
Gray?
personality too, and then
Like
It used to
Ashley?
kind of
has
be
such-
more of like a blue
like
tone.
Yeah, it just
attraction to
turned
her
out-
too. So I mean, I can
Yeah,
get
it's
that
change
from her.
every day.
Either way, it's beautiful.
Oh.
You made some history yourself. You were YG, and correct me if I'm wrong, you were YG's first non-Korean artist, right?
Yes.
So
She was the
how did they
first
get to you? How
non-Korean
did you
artist?
hear about all of this?
Wow.
Oh, well, I always, when in Thailand, I always listen to K-pop songs. Like,
That
I
is so
love
cool. It must be
K-pop
so cool to
singer,
work for a
and I
Korean
told mom that,
agency.
oh, I want to
But
be
they have a high
one
standards.
of part of them. I want to be K-pop
Artist.
artist,
That's
you know?
so cool.
And then, 다행히, thankfully, the YG, they have an audition in Thailand.
that
And
is so
yeah,
cool.
and same as you.
Yeah.
And then I just got in.
I
and
just
then,
love
yeah.
how supportive their families were towards them to do
Whoever.
something
Yeah.
this
To a
big,
country
you
where she
know.
couldn't speak the language at
Especially
At all, just
going to
only
a different
안녕하세요.
country and
That's it.
Yeah,
doing
that's it.
something
That's
away
crazy
from
to
their
me. Like,
families.
even that.
That
And
is
that's like
big.
the first hurdle
That
out of
is
many hurdles that
amazing.
you're about to go over, which is one of the biggest is you don't know the language. You
Yeah.
have to, and you leave your family.
Yeah,
Mhm,
see, that's what I was
mhm.
saying.
What kept you going?
It must be
And this is a
hard.
question for all of you because training is not easy. I'm assuming it's years and years, and it's yeah. There's a lot. Everything in your world is different
Mhm.
overnight.
Yeah. What keeps us going?
Yeah. What was that motivation?
For me, it was like this drive. Like, I was like, I cannot go fly all the way back to Australia
Mhm.
without making this work. Like, I felt like it was a fight against myself because it was
That's
really,
a
really
bad.
difficult
That's the
to be
thing
honest.
with
You know, being away from
it's
family.
the
I
biggest
was,
fight of
you
all.
know,
It's
I'd
fighting
never
with
left.
yourself.
I'd never slept outside of my house for like more than 2 weeks. You know, at that age.
Yeah.
But I had to just leave and the culture wasn't like fully like in my blood yet, so it was very difficult. But for me, it was more like I have to make this work before I.
There you go, girl.
I'm never gonna leave Korea without making this work. It was more of like my drive. I was more like angry about it. Like this has to work. Yeah.
Kind of the same. Like, you know, we all kind of just dropped everything that we were doing. Like our whole life just changed overnight, and they put us into these groups of girls and just survive, like do like a survival thing every
survival
month.
of the
And
fittest
some
kind of
people just
thing.
go home after a month. Some people go home after 3 years. It's all different. And to see some of the girls that I trained with go home just made me more like
Motivated.
That's really hard.
motivated, because we all had one dream, and it wasn't an easy thing to just stay there and go on with what we want to do. So
it kind of reminds me of like
I don't want to go home. That's all.
Yeah.
That was the only thing on my mind.
And you're so close to
that
it,
kind of
right? You
reminds
just
me
want
of
to
a
keep
few
going.
things.
and
So some of them
your
can't
dreams
handle
are at a fingertip.
all the stress, and they go home.
Jisoo,
Some
by
of
the
them,
way, I've not forgotten about you. Hi.
some
are
of them
you?
like think, okay, I'm never gonna make it. You know, I might as well just
You play
give
the
up.
drums?
But the thing is, if you invest so much time in it and you love it so much, keep going. You're gonna get there one day. And it's
Traditional
she does.
I read that
I think
online.
she's the one that doesn't like to speak English because she's
And I was
embarrassed,
watching you
but-
acting and stuff.
No.
Are you still open to acting roles?
어,
Oh, sorry.
근데 지금은 일단 블랙핑크 하는 게 너무 재밌어서 미국에서 이렇게 많이 관심
Yeah, that's
가져주시고
what I
하는
was
것도
saying. I'm
재밌고
sorry,
해서
I'm talking over
뭔가
them.
이번 투어에 일단
But that's what I was saying. I'm like, they work so hard to get to where
So
they're at,
she
you know,
like-
and that's why I don't
She
like
says,
seeing
but for
people
now,
disrespect,
like,
you know, other artists, because
working
they
as
work
a member
extremely
of
hard to get to
Blackpink
where they're
is
at. No matter if
really,
you don't like them,
is
if you,
like
everybody has
really
different
she's really
tastes,
happy doing
and
that for
just
now, so I think she's more
don't,
focused on
you know, I
Blackpink's
just,
work.
sorry, getting back
Beautiful.
on it.
Because there's
And just seeing this, it breaks
nothing
my
but
heart.
opportunity
like,
ahead of
it
you
just,
guys,
it
which is
work,
crazy.
They work
Kill This
extremely
Love EP.
hard.
That is the most recent
You
EP
know,
that you
and
put
to
out
get to
there
where
into
they're
the
at,
world.
I just feel so in awe and so
Where
proud
do we
of
start
them.
here? I want to start with Kick It, I guess.
That's my favorite song.
Really?
Wow.
I haven't heard that song yet. I really want to. I'm going to hear that
So
one next.
great.
Thank you.
My interpretation of the song might be off from how you guys interpret it, but does it have to do with stereotypes and the name Blackpink? How is it all connected? Can you
Like the song.
yeah, like what is it? Tell me the story behind the record.
I mean, I guess it's like, it goes for like whatever, like the listener, if you decide to hear it this way, it could be that this way, and if you kind of change the story up, it could be whatever you can.
It depends on the
put your mind
listeners.
to it, but I guess basically it's just like, it's about freedom. It's like, can I just let go of all these like, you know, restrictions and like names and, you know, da-di-da, and just be myself? Can I just kick it and
Just be
I gotta
you.
listen to that song
No
now.
stereotypes,
I
no
really gotta
preconceived
listen to it
judgments.
now. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, that sounds so
That's
cool.
how I felt with it.
yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Okay.
What are you
it's
thinking
going
over there?
17
I just love like the
seconds.
last 40 seconds where there's like that chant where it seems like everyone's singing.
Yeah.
I'm keeping track of the time because I don't want the stupid. I don't
we
want
had
the recording to
blast
stop.
seeing that in the studio.
Did you guys all just get in there and sing that part together?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did.
We really just, that was we only had the lyrics, and we just got in, and our producer just gave us the melody right in the booth.
Yeah,
Mhm.
just inside the booth.
So like, really? Just do it.
Yeah. And he was like, don't sing it well. Like, please just don't.
sing it
yeah.
however you guys want
You have to be more like reckless with
I
it,
love
so
how
you can
open they
just
are.
walk.
I love
Why-
how
why
they
is
give them that
part
creativity.
written all
Don't
in
sing it.
English?
Try to sing it professionally. Sing it the way you want to
think-
sing it, and it's pretty cool.
when we make our songs, like we don't usually think before we like we don't set it like, oh, okay,
This is a
song's
Korean, and our
because and our producer speaks English, and he's actually more of a
English speaker.
Yeah, so
Oh,
sometimes
okay.
we would write out demos in English, sometimes
And
in
sometimes we used to
English.
stick with it because it's just
Yeah.
perfect the way it is, and we don't want to change it up into Korean sometimes.
Oh, okay.
So whatever
Okay.
like, fits
That went
perfectly.
pretty. That went pretty good.
Nothing in it's like fake. We don't force anything to be Korean, or we don't force anything to be English. I think it'll
Well, you can't
kind of just
really. I
finds
mean,
its own
like, it's
place.
better not to force
Are you
creativity
creatively open to doing
to be
an
something
original
different.
record
You know,
all
if
in
it
English?
feels like it's gonna go
Oh.
one way,
I mean, we're
then you should
down.
just keep rolling with it.
always
Feel
doing it already.
The music's
Yeah.
about
Making
feeling,
demos
not
in
to force something
Yeah.
into
Full
something.
songs.
At least that's from my point, and they get
Kumbaya.
it so well.
Kumbaya.
My favorite.
Our debut song.
Yeah, that was my.
that's
my
on
favorite
Square
too.
One back in 2016. Whistle too, right? Those two records kind of came.
Kill This Love
back
has
to
been
back.
my favorite
How
since
many
I
times
first
do you
heard
think
it.
you performed Kumbaya?
Kumbaya has been my second
Wow.
one.
Literally.
Countlessly.
1,000 times.
1,000 times.
Yeah.
Is it weird that that record is just now catching on here in
I
the
know, I
States?
feel so
and now
bad.
you-
I'm sorry,
I think so. I've listened to it 1,000 times over the weekend.
Okay.
I love it. Also, who does that chant in there? There's like a scream almost, but like
What part is it?
Oppa? You mean the Oppa part?
wait, do you,
Is it during the chorus?
yeah, and it comes in a couple times.
Oppa!
Oppa.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Isn't that
Ah.
Oh, okay, was it her?
I don't remember.
We all
I think we all
also
tried
did
it
it,
out
yeah.
once. That was
All of
funny
us
recording
did
it
it, I
though.
think.
It was funny.
Is that the song that says middle finger up, F you pay me?
Yeah.
That's her part.
That's my
We even had a
part.
routine for it, but we had to change it up a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Why?
it'd be more public.
Oh yeah, I kind of figured what they
Yeah.
would do in the
We have a lot of
routine.
Taken.
younger fans, so so we changed it up to like just like
Just like this.
Finger
Oh,
up.
Yeah, we
Fingers.
pointed out.
Yeah, I would be
Fingers
really
up.
weird if they did the other finger,
I
which
like
they
it.
can. Yeah.
Point your fingers up.
That Coachella performance of that song, and you do like the windmill arms.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That face, Jenny, is exactly like so intense, and I feel like your arms are just gonna fly off.
I gotta
It's
watch
super
that now. Oh my
fast.
god, I'm getting a huge list of things
So
to watch. Oh my gosh, guys.
And the hair flip.
And the hair flip. Yeah.
Is there a move that was the hardest for you to tackle?
I'm trying
Like a
so
piece
hard
of
to keep
choreography?
this.
Like the hair flips.
The hair
Yeah.
flips.
It's the hardest.
The hair flip?
But you just gotta you just have to
Oh,
let it
okay.
go. Like let's say you just did your hair perfectly and you kind of don't want to ruin, but you just have to let it go. You can't hold on to it. because
Oh, they did a hair flip sound? Okay, I gotta.
let the hair go.
Okay, I'm gonna stop it here because I'm gonna have to split it into 3 parts. I really don't want to lose the recording, so that's why I'm kind of keeping it short. Because I don't know what's up with my system sometimes. Like, sometimes it's nice one day and it lets me record longer. Sometimes it's short. But I don't want it to be like the last recording, the first part, because I ended up watching a good part of that first part, and then the recording died on me and erased everything. So I had to re-record, which I don't like to do, guys. I really don't like to do that, because then that kills the effect of first watching it, never seeing it. Reaction, you know, that kind of kills the shock, because then you're like, okay, she's gonna say this, she's gonna say that. I don't like that. And this is what I do. This is what I do with videos and everything. I want to hear it without knowing what's going on. You know, like, okay, who are these lovely ladies that created these awesome songs? Knowing their backstory without, you know, really knowing it. I mean, that's why I don't look into it a lot on my own time, because I want to be surprised. I want to learn about them and then have you guys see me react to, you know, learning about it, because that's what you guys want to see, you know, because you guys know everything about them and I don't. And I just started learning about these awesome artists, including all the other ones that I've reacted to. And I want to give you guys my honest reactions, which is what I'm doing. And I'm glad you guys like it. I'm glad you guys enjoy seeing me react to these lovely ladies. So thank you guys so much. I'm going to cut it off here so I can have a third part. Let's put 2. Third part. I'm going to have a third part of this one. Thank you guys so much for your support, your loving words. Thank you to my fellow Blinks that are welcoming me with open arms. You guys are so awesome. I'm not sure when part 3 will come out, because I'm trying to balance every other video as well, but I definitely will finish up this interview because these ladies are amazing. And the songs that the Coachella for versions for those songs, I'm definitely gonna look into those as well. Like I said, I'm getting a list up, so don't worry about that. I'm sorry, I'm talking too fast. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Love you guys. Comment, like, subscribe if you guys want to. Let me know other songs, any other ideas. These guys are amazing. Thank you guys so much. Love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.